Two in one day? That's almost unheard of for The Godfather. Yeah, I just figured I'd satisfy your painful hunger for The Godfather 269 and record another powerful insight into the human condition. As it were, of course. I really don't play on the human condition so much as I play on the conditions that humans suffer under. Like this other time, right? I was hanging out with some people, and somebody came up to me and asked me if I was in a gang. Can you believe that? Someone asked me if I was in a gang. Doesn't know who I am, doesn't know where I came from. They asked me if I was in a gang. I looked at him real funny. I said, no. Why would you think that? And this person who shall remain nameless says, well, I figured from the baggy pants and the short haircut and the baggy shirt that you might be in a gang. How stereotypical. I mean, how do you look at me and say, oh, that guy must be in a gang because he has short hair, baggy clothes, and of course this was 3 years ago when none of my clothes fit me because I bought them all big because I was having ridiculous growth spurts. And now I haven't had a growth spurt in going on 3-4 years now. I've been 5'10" for the last 2 years, and before that I was 5'8". Sad, right? I've grown 2 inches in the last 3 years. Amazing. I know people that have shot up over 6'1", 6'2". I'm still 5'10". I feel short. I know I'm not. I know right here that I'm not short. But I'm looking up at these guys, and they're towering over me by 3 inches. And that might not seem like a whole lot to some of you, but to me, that's light years away, to use a coin term that I shall not pay for. No, never. And the funny thing is, these guys, they really don't know they're tall. Which is the funny thing. Because I know that I'm pretty tall. 50 years ago, I would be one of the tallest people around. Judging by what other people tell me. Of course, I didn't live 50 years ago. There's another thing. Time travel. Does time travel make any sense to anybody out there? I mean, think about it. You go around an infinite curve in the space-time continuum to look back on yourself, a certain period in the past, of course. And if you change one little itty-bitty action, you could affect the whole outcome of the future. You could, by giving yourself a work ethic and a protein shake, turn yourself into Mr. Universe. Or you could, by taking away everything you've ever had, turn yourself into a homeless, garbage diving lunatic. Now, I don't know about you, but being homeless, garbage diving lunatic doesn't sound very fun. So why would you want to go back in time? There's no certainty to it. Chances are you're probably better off staying right where you are in the time period you have. No, I'll show you right now. I'm going to go back in time right now, and I'll show you that it's not a good thing. Okay, I'm back. See what happened? See what happened? I blanked out for 3 seconds. That's what happens when you time travel. If any of you really just believe that I went time traveling into the past, please get help. Please, 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 unless you're under the age of like 3 or something, in which that ability still lies in your brain to believe in time travel. Unless you are 3 or under, get some psychiatric help. I'm not talking everybody in general, just if you thought I went time traveling. Because there's really no logical basis for that. Okay? It's been a long night, let me tell you. Alright. This has been the life and rants of the Godfather 269. I'm the Godfather 269, of course, and as always, I talk too much. Peace out, everybody. This has been a VIP production featuring the Godfather 269.